fresh from competing in the absolute division. Jansen Gomes is back and competing in his weight class. This is a medium heavyweight match against Taylor Pearman. Pearman, a British black belt representing ZR team. And Jansen Gomes looking to pass right here. Switching up the knee cut with the attempted long step. It was an inadvertent kick to the face, just a guard recovery from Pearman. Pearman trying to bring the leg across. A little foot slap to the face. Pearman playing this kind of open half guard here. Dangerous territory, because that's perfect for Jansen to power through with this knee slice as he's trying to do. Good use of the top frame, left hand frame from Taylor Pearman to deny that pass, Jansen Gomes. Jansen was really insisting on going forward, but we're almost 2 minutes into this match, and Jansen Gomes is just, right now, kind of biding his time. He's been feeling out Pearman's guard so far. He's had a couple of different attempts at passing, long step pass, knee cut pass. Not rushing too much, but when he goes, he's very explosive, and he just blows through his opponent's guards. Right now, kind of testing the flexibility. Taylor has his left foot up, all the way up and over the top and over the left-hand grip. But you see here that Jansen has left hand on the bottom of the left pant, cross grip, pant grip, and had it. Thought he might go for like a leg drag attempt, but he's really insisting on passing only to the one side. He's passing only to his left, which is very common. Most people have one preferred side. Nice footwork there to kind of strip that inside hooking leg. And Pearman pretty comfortable in hanging out here in this open half guard. But you have to think that, man, anytime you give somebody a bit of space, especially like that, it's somewhat risky. Especially somebody as dangerous and who's able to accelerate as quickly as Jansen Gomes can. That's the thing. So. Now trying to switch sides there. And Jansen, that's interesting. Taylor Pearman, as Jansen jumped over to the other side, Taylor Pearman's using a spider lapel grip, and that saved him there. I wouldn't rely on it too long, but in a pinch, it just goes to show that that spider lapel is really good for resetting your opponent, putting him back in square one. And you can see that Jansen's looking a little frustrated by that grip. He's trying to punch it off. Hard to strip that grip. Taylor Pearman showing creative use of the lapel here, and said this before, say it again. Go and follow lapel players on Instagram for tons of really creative lapel guard inspiration. So many athletes out there, so many competitors using the lapel in so many new and interesting ways, and it's a great source for all things lapel related. Taylor Pearman using almost like a cross lapel spider grip here. It's unusual to see that. Usually we see the same side lapel being used for the spider, but the jacket is out, the jacket is free, so he's using it across the body. pace to slow down here as Jansen really struggles to figure out what to do with Taylor Pearman's lapel control right here. And he's managed to finally get it off the foot. But look at that. Taylor Pearman trying to go for a really creative lapel choke there, up and around the neck. But Jansen's having none of it. He's backing out. He's away. And he's doing his best to try and run around the guard here. This is the closest I feel that Jansen has come to passing the guard now. He's managed to put Taylor into a smash pass position. Jansen doing a good job of hanging out here in this smash pass position, and then log steps over the top. Got a deep crossface, control of the bottom leg. If he can clear that top leg. And now settles down. That's going to be a three-point guard pass right there into the side control. Already looking to isolate the far arm. He's got a savage Kimura, does Jansen Gomes. It took him 7 minutes almost, but Jansen was finally able to pass the guard of Taylor Pearman. Jansen with a little lapel action of his own here. Looking for a Bravo choke, looking for the Gi Bravo choke. He's passed it around the top of the head. He's going to try and drop his weight on it. Taylor Pearman recognizes that threat and goes through into, oh no, I thought it was a deep half, but he's actually fallen. Oh, and it comes up on top. No sweep points. Escapes. Almost like a mounted triangle, mounted omoplata, but there Jansen immediately reverses position and gets back on top for another 2. 7 points to 0 for Jansen. Dominic, Dom, take a photo. Take a photo. Me. Yeah, please. Yeah. No, I know, but one of me looking. Okay, later. Okay. Interesting to note that Taylor Pearman has gone back to that lapel control from this open guard. It's could be a single leg X if he wanted it to, but he's actually got double lapel. He's got the lapel wrapped around that foot, or what was on the hip, and he had a control of the other one. He's still playing it, and it's frustrating very frustrating for Jansen Gomes to try and pass this, but with about 80 seconds remaining in this match, difficult for Pearman to claw back a deficit of 7 points. I think Jansen is, at this point, probably happy just to kind of hang out. Of course, he can't just stay there. He needs to stay active and to keep working to pass the guard, but at the same time, he doesn't need to risk too much by trying to pass the guard and falling into a trap, and he's got such a huge lead on the scoreboard. Close guard now for Pearman. 20 seconds remaining. 20 seconds remaining in this match, and Jansen Gomes just inside the close guard, going to ride this out. And that is the end of the match. Jansen Gomes takes that one 7-0 after dealing with Taylor Pearman's very tricky guard throughout, but will advance in the medium heavyweight division.